Well,
So,
we're going to do some horrible thing that we really don't want to do, but we have to do, right?
Story of my life, yes.
Well, let's go ahead and do it. Because if we sit idly by one more day, I do believe I will fucking root right here. See, I will take root. See, like I'm a tree. Yeah, it's a joke, people. It's
Really? Because I've always figured you for a vegetable.
fair. So right. Now
Things to do, people to kill.
we are three lunkheads in the big city. How the fuck do we solve our issues?
Now, I believe the most in-character thing would be to walk up to the guy and yell at him. Does that sound like something our characters would do?
Let's yell politely, though.
All of that.
I'll allow it.
Right,
Like
our plan is made.
I
Let's go.
say you're fat and leave.
You're ugly. Marcus, we attempt to find the person. Then, after about an hour of walking around, we ask someone where we can find this person. Then, after another hour of walking around, we ask someone who the fuck is that person.
Yeah, I missed a lot, so somebody fill in like the blanks because
You know exactly as much as we do.
Exactly, yeah.
Fuck all then. All right, let's do it. Who are we looking for, Marcus?
I mean,
They
I
don't
barely remember, but
Kaiser Wilhelm? Because I already found him. He's right here.
But yeah, the problem was that you had no idea who was the spy or the candidate, so you kind of had to do some investigation who it is. So
Yeah,
We
so
can
I'm gonna handy dandy notebook.
Alright, this was the entire campaign part that was designed for Kai.
Kai,
Okay,
Tien, and the other rogue, and part Sophie, honestly.
Okay, so how about we
Mhm.
don't do
Pull out
it?
my handy dandy notebook.
BRB.
Don't do it.
I see potential to
and
brute
see
force
that
our way through this.
investigation. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, investigation. Look at that.
Back.
I investigate.
The best? I see a way how we can brute force ourselves in this. We
Tell me, Marcus.
go to the
Come on,
Imperial office, ask for a compiled list of the names of people who are viable candidates to succeed the Emperor. Then we shake the officials until they give us that list. And then we proceed to shake all those people who are on the list until one of them admits to being a House of Truth agent.
We will have to
That-
fight 40 other guards on the way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's the
We need,
population
we
of
need a little bit
Flamekeep
more to
again?
go on before we get arrested for trying to shake down Ed Sheeran.
It does sound fun, though. So,
That is my way of brute forcing this.
I mean, I could poison
Do you have
it.
a better idea?
I'm medical.
Oh, and by the way, Brock, I'm pretty sure that Sophie is actually the stumped one here, looking at her peg leg.
oh,
You're thinking of TN. You
Yeah,
scan.
that's the end.
yeah, but still,
Sure.
she inherited the peg leg.
Did Sophie have the peg leg because she has like 5 decks?
No. No, I have a
Sophie's
dexterity.
the archer.
I don't think the archer has 5 decks.
I stealth.
Fair enough.
As you know this. But anyways, your investigation, you look around this smelly, dirty slums, look around and see all the kinds of destroyed buildings and the patrols of military going around the streets and people being afraid. But you don't see the suspect anywhere,
Feel to
since
be
you have
afraid.
no
I think
idea who it is.
I pick up one of the afraid people. Why are you afraid? I ask while shaking him or her.
The man who you're shaking points to the sky. The darkness has come and eats us all.
Okay, fair enough. I put him down.
That was actually a way fairer answer than I thought we were gonna get.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like my medicine check. I try and figure out if he's insane or if he is serious.
No, that is actually a good answer. That you should be afraid of the darkness that covers the sky.
That is
Unless
a
it's
sane
night,
answer.
but
I look to the sky. I concur with my medicine.
That might have been the sanest person we've met so far.
in any of Marx's campaigns, actually. Now,
Oh.
sir, can you direct me to the next Imperial office?
The north. The big manor.
Thank you. Big banner to the north. He proceeds walking off to the south.
He just knows.
Then turns
Been
around.
before, at least 9 times. Been arrested. Kick him in the trash can. I've
Why do you
got a
want to be in the trash can?
Alright, my girlfriend just sent me a text message letting me know she's getting her first tattoo.
Yay.
Is it a tramp stamp?
So, you head towards south? Okay.
Well, at least now, if this is her getting her first tattoo, if she ever pisses me off, I can just slap her right on her tattoo while she's in her weakest state.
Alright.
I don't want to do it
Just
because
like-
I don't want
just-
to smear it.
Just
Then
pray
she'd
it's
be-
not your name.
Anyways.
If it's your name she's tattooing on herself, dump that girl because she's crazy.
Run!
You
I
do
hope-
not stick your dick in crazy.
Yeah, run far, run fast, and do not stop.
And never look back.
Anyways, you're walking towards the north, and as you're walking,
I didn't
on
survive
the
very well.
megaphones, on the street signs, there's announcements going all day, blabbing about something. Would you like to wish to hear what is the announcements going on?
No, but I would like to know why. How those are steam powered.
Oh, isn't that a
Perhaps
secret?
he can now forge an allegiance.
Steampunk megaphones. I want to know how this works actually,
Well,
but
actually,
let's
there's
draw that one out.
There's not much. You don't need all that much in order to project your voice even harder. I mean, a simple cone can help somewhat, so with magic available, I do believe you can do it. Fair enough.
Fair enough. Yes, Marcus. While we walk, we all are also capable of listening.
Yeah, just wondering
Can't
if you're
do
like paying
things that
attention or just listening to every third word.
Well, if those yell at our faces the entire time, yes, we at some point. listen.
Anyways, on the announcements you hear like, the 98th Emperor, blah 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 blah, is dead. We are holding a funeral at the Cathedral of Saint Nick. Please attend.
He was Welsh. Anyways. Looks
The
like-
next
looks like-
candidates will be
Oh.
shown and announced in a couple of days' time.
Shut up.
Aha! So they don't know the candidates yet.
Please,
That makes our stuff.
more conscripts, announce yourself to the Imperial Guards. And the announcements keeps going on about minor affairs.
Mecha-like-a-heim.
Like, anybody caught thieving will be executed. And so forth. And
Oh
so on.
no! Serena was killed. I pick up one more of this scared-looking people. You! Are there usually festivities like gladiatorial games to commemorate the dead emperor? I say while shaking.
There is a gladiatorial arena, but probably not for
Is
the
there a-
Emperor, sir.
Is there a big tournament going on right now or in the next 2 or 3 days?
No, sir.
Damn it. Good idea, though, Brock.
Was a shot.
Anyways, after walking
So,
a little
who would-
while through the
Who would
city,
probably know the candidates beforehand? Is there someone we could bribe for that?
Do we even have money to bribe somebody with?
Let me check. Probably not enough.
I gave you
I
guys
owe-
literally all my money to pay you back.
Holy shit, I own 300 gold pieces. Where did I get that money?
you've got
Thanks.
a lot of loot lately.
I kept giving you money to pay you back because my character always pays her debts.
I own you.
Yeah.
Yes,
He
I have
doesn't own me.
332 gold pieces.
Yeah, he doesn't own me anymore. I paid my 5 silver.
Yes. You did sell yourself rather cheaply.
I've also healed you on several instances. I hope that pays for
see.
some of it.
The thing
I
is,
probably
my
counterhealed you.
mom always said I was worth nothing. Proved her wrong, eh?
Fair
Anyways,
enough. You're worth little.
you come across
Yeah.
this
It
bridge.
proved her wrong, yeah. Oh, Mommy, why don't you love me?
and you see a quite big barracks that reads Imperial Barracks number 3.
We don't want those. Now, Marcus, are there any well-known officials that even people from outside the city of like us could assume might know who the successors would be in advance?
Maybe. None
Marcus?
of you have exactly been in Flamekeep.
I literally just asked you if there's someone so well-known that even outsiders like us who haven't been here would know them. And you said maybe.
Maybe.
That is
yeah.
not an acceptable answer.
Go ahead and tell you what, roll history.
Where is it? History.
Fuck.
Oh, whoops.
Nothing.
That's the wrong one. There we go.
Sophie suffered a brain aneurysm.
You had
I-
guessed that maybe
It's
some
Shout
of the nobles or
Thursday, so-
maybe some of the guys inside of the palace, but that's about it.
Yeah, like everyone was trying to think of an actual answer, and I just shouted Thursday.
That is the day today, yes. I'm very proud of you, Sophie.
I've got a
Sure,
15.
it's Friday.
Damn it.
Do not start singing.
Friday.
And
talking
now
about
I'm them again.
The fuck
Everything.
up.
I like how my history is bad, my religion is good.
Anyways, so what do you do?
Marcus.
You're in
Religion
front of
is
the
bad.
barracks. To
Actually,
the-
yes, Marcus, I'd like to do a religion check to see if if the coronation of the emperor is somehow religiously assisted. Like there's some sort of high religious personage.
well,
Would you
yeah,
call
it's like the announcement says, it's held in a cathedral nearby.
Yeah,
or
so
here,
it
so
would be
there's
too
probably some kind of a high priest or something.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too outlandish to assume that a high priest would have some insight into who might be a candidate.
Maybe, especially if that candidate is affiliated with them, since there is a political party pretty much for the religious folks.
Aha! Then we now know who to shake for information. Also, high priests tend to wear these poofy robes, and they make actually pretty good handholds, so they're easy to shake. So that works in our favor. Off to the cathedral!
All right.
Random
Marcus.
looking passenger. Where's the cathedral?
How dare you snicker at us?
The cathedral is to the nearby the palace on the lower streets in the rich district to the east. Yeah, east. I think.
So,
no,
are we in
west.
agreement that we want to go there?
Sorry, it was west.
Or do you guys have better ideas?
I'm new at this right now. I'm terrible at this.
Christoph, are you fine with shaking down a high priest?
High priest of what?
Does it matter?
Yeah.
Well, some deities are more questionable than others. So, but if it comes to it, at the end of the day, no, as long as we don't really harm them, let's say. I'm okay with shaking people down. Now, they're actually punching them in the face.
Marcus, I've got a
Not
question.
until
What's their patron deity?
What?
What's their patron deity?
Well, you did roll religion. You assume
Yeah.
this is
Gang.
capital city of the place, and there's not too many churches here. Maybe there's more than many patrons inside of this cathedral.
Not to roll
I rolled a
religion in
16,
order
you
to...
gang.
What is the patron deity of the high priest, Marcus?
There might be a couple of high priests here.
I rolled a 16 again. Tell me, you skank.
What is the patron deity of the highest ranked high priest in the entire Bloody Cathedral?
Alright, let me see. That's gonna take flame key.
He doesn't even know. I heard him roll a dice.
Of course he doesn't know. Marcus doesn't plan this shit.
Cardinal.
Yeah. God, you Mia, my dog. Woof.
By the way, if I ever do DM another campaign, remind me to just use a name generator and use the first name that comes up every single time. No
Oh
reroll.
my god. What's your name?
All I have to say to that is Skynet anti-gravity.
Skynet anti-gravity.
Raibaru.
Raibaru.
Yeah, I want. If you ever DM a session, just have us meet like this collective guild organization of high-paid fucking wizards, and they're all called Briberu.
They're wizards and courtiers, and they have a specialty in bribing people.
All specialize in the School of Mercantile.
You figure the highest priest currently residing in this city, after asking around a little, is the Cardinal Tenom, that is a high priest of Palor.
Alright, so fuck that guy.
Hey. Palor priests are nice. They usually give you chicken legs.
Fuck that guy.
Especially after this darkness came upon the land. So, a little sun god is quite high up, probably.
Yeah, no, that priest is on his way out if he doesn't get sun fast.
Yeah, no, the god of hunt all the way.
People ain't gonna pray to a sun god that doesn't make the sun shine. But for now, let's use that. He's bound to be under pressure.
Yeah, my character's god of hunt all the way.
To the cardinal, who, whatever his name was, I already tell him. Thank you, Marcus. How nice of you to remember that I can't fucking remember these names.
Alright, you across the bridge with many merchants and street travelers in a line. The line goes on for what feels like forever. As you finally reach the city guards, who ask you identification papers.
That high.
I look at them. I'm a white cow in plate mail. Do I look like I have identification papers?
Well, you better have if you want to enter the city.
Similar to that before. Oh, white fucking cow and plate mail. Do I look like I committed a murder?
Yes, it is in
Whatever.
war state. Nobody's allowed inside without identification
I still maintain
papers.
those guys are fucking idiots on the train. I'm a white fucking cow. If there was that much blood around, I'd be red. You would see if I had committed these grisly murders.
I know you got advantage on that. Just
Yeah,
because
get
of that.
Let's check. I think I actually made that check too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you created
Now,
it, I remember correctly.
How do we get identification papers?
Well, you better seek out a city official or something. That's up to your problem, not mine.
Okay, so let me get this straight. To get into the city, I need to get papers, and to get papers, I need to get into the city.
You can... On the outskirts, there's a couple of city officials and in the slums.
Can I pay you to let me in?
Roll persuade.
Like how he said that. Roll persuade.
I ask him flat out if he will take a bribe, and he says, no!
No, sir, don't make us arrest you for bribing a city official.
Fair enough. Could you direct us to a city office in the slums or outskirts or whatever?
The closest one is probably the noble house behind you.
My insight was to see if whether or not he was actually going
The
to have you
closest-
arrested.
The
Yeah.
closest is probably the house behind you.
That
I
one.
love that. I love that. The closest one is probably the house right behind you.
Right behind you, as he points
But
to
I'm
the
not sure what-
gigantic manor right there.
Another one might be slightly closer. I'm not.
Slightly closer. Well, that's one inside of the city, probably, but you can't enter the city.
I'll enter your city. Boom. Alright. Well, if we can't get in this way, we're going to need to either go talk to a city official on the outskirts of town, which means walking, or, I don't know, we pickpocket someone who looks rich and official-like. Hello.
Oh.
Marcus, I'm the only one here.
Only you, pretty much. Well, Seabass is there.
Seabass.
I'm here. I don't think you need my input.
Should we go do a lot of walking, go find a city official to help us get in, or should we just, I don't know.
I swear, if the second option is busting some fights, then I feel really tempted to say yes. But at the same time, again, I don't feel good just, going around punching people that I don't know don't deserve it. So let's just try to be civil so far. Although it's being really slow and it's quite pissing me off, so I might not be civil for a long time afterwards. So let's just get over with this.
Let's go do the walk.
There's the other point then. We say to hell with us and just go kick the biggest, baddest guys ours that we can find. Because at least we'd be doing some good rather than feeling like glorified bureaucrats in here.
Well, I'm sure there's a bounty board.
Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm sure there's a bounty board somewhere. Might as well get paid to do it.
Okay. You start looking for a bad guy.
Rolling
Did I
perception.
miss something? Weren't we going to ask for
I'm
identification papers
blind.
in the house right behind us?
I'm blind.
Apparently that was too good of an idea.
Can we just knock and ask how long it will take for us to get the papers, and if it's more than 10 minutes, we have a counter plan?
Well, I said we could go to the outskirts and go talk to a person, city official.
The house with the city officials is right behind us, literally.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
oh,
the
okay,
middle
okay.
right
I
behind you.
I got the idea that we couldn't go in there.
Like, here's
You
the
said
city official
it's
buildings. There. there.
Marcus,
Well,
I don't want to sit here and look at the giant penis.
here.
Marcus, I don't want to sit here and look at the giant penis. I'm trying to give you
Here.
a look at the giant penis.
Those are the closest city official buildings that you can reach on foot.
Look, it's Farmer Jojo Joey Shabadabadoo.
So, you head towards the city official house. There's quite a bit of line, but you manage to get through. And you go to the reception and get a small little ticket turn, and after a little while you are let in.
Okay.
This is a quite rundown official house, but you see it's some kind of an old guild house, as you see some signs of an adventurer's guild signs all over the place, but it's been hastily painted over with some white paint and written across it in red, city official house. You go into the
Okay.
You go into the booth, and there's a glass window and a clerk there, a female, and saying,
Marcus just exploded.
"Yes, what is your problem?"
Everyone's microphone has exploded.
Hi, we need papers to get into the city.
Papers, alright, let's see. Form AB 325, and that's 5 gold each.
Here you go, and I give her 15 gold.
Very good. That's 10, and the other one pays for them, since they're technically with you too. Right, gonna take some time, but please wait, get some coffee, and getting
Thank you.
heavy here.
You know, is it just me, or are these papers kind of pointless?
As the late clerk gives you a 5-page fillable questionnaire.
The guards could really just have asked for 5 gold each.
It's like name, job, last name, third name, occupation, home of
He writes cow in
address.
all of
So job and occupation.
Kyrus writes cow in all of
Yeah, my
those.
job is to scoop up the shit, but I'm actually...
Oh. Alright. You
Well, your job is you
It
scoop
is
up the scuba
so
shit,
robotic.
but your occupation is sanitary disposal management.
Well, after about 10 minutes or so, the clerk gives you level 1 identification papers and says, well, these are only temporary ones. Come back in a week with a... So the artist will have your faces down. As he brings out that small
sorry,
little device, and there's a flash. As he
you just
takes
say
a
come back
flash
in a
at
week?
one of you at a time.
Did you just say week?
Those will get in you into the city, but those only will get in you into the poor district, so... Please come back in a week so you can get along.
Okay, but we can get into the city.
Yes.
Okay, good. I don't assume we can get to the cathedral with those.
Okay, now I can hear everyone perfectly. Everything was coming in so fucking robotic and staticky.
Not really. I mean, maybe.
Okay, then it was
Cathedral
just
is
for
kind
me.
of a place that everybody's supposed to get into.
Oh good, we make our way to the cathedral.
Alright. You go back to the gates, and you show the identification papers, and the guard goes, very well then. Weapons, please.
Shit.
I hand him my. Let me just pull up my sheet. My club, my light crossbow, and my warhammer.
Very well. And they sign a small little paper, gives you a copy of it. That's pretty much says what gear they have of yours. And they take another copy. Come back here, or when you want them back. When you're leaving the city. And you enter the busy district with a lot more guard patrols going around, with fully armed muskets and spears and halberds, with about 20 guards per patrol. And you start heading towards the district cathedral. Are we just gonna call this if Sibas is gonna go?
Well, let's see if Seabass has to go.
Does he have to go?
Do you?
I don't hear him. The Bass of Sea. Argentina.
Hey, Los Ultimos Samurai.
Well, his mom is probably yelling at him right now, so he probably can't hear us.
Meduscanos Espocarimus.
Well, you go in front of the cathedral and stare at it as you realize that Brog is stunned and staring at the sky.
I'm just gonna shout various words in Spanish at him. ¿Por qué? Aquí.
Akeem, the African dream.
No, not Akeem, the African dream.
Una cerveza, por favor.
Well, shit. Oh well, whatever. Let's go for a little while, I guess, and then call it, because we can't really do this with only two.
Yo poquito habla español.
Anyways, you enter the cathedral with many of gods that they pray to. Mostly good ones, some neutral ones, and there's a small place for lawful evil one, but that one not many visit it.
Lawful evil, huh? Breaking a semblance of world, Marcus?
As there's many peoples in here, and you find it hard to move about since there's literally about 100 people around you at any step, with each of them coming to pay their respects to the dead emperor.
I shove my way through the crowd, my muscles and bulk making that possible.
Yeah, they
And go-
kinda back out of the way. You even push a couple of weak ones out of the way, just
Yeah, they better. I just make my way to one of the priests.
as one of them says, highly rude!
Now buy me food.
So, I assume that you seek out the paler section.
Yes.
You enter the paler section, which is quite private car lord, and a lot of people in here. A lot more than in the other small rooms.
Yeah, figures they want
Dedicated for each god.
I make my way to one of the priests. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I'm looking for Cardinal Venom.
Yeah, Tenom. Yeah, he's in the back room. What business you have with him, dear citizen?
we've come to discuss the selection of the new emperor with him.
Ah, I see. You're with the city officials, I assume?
No, but we do have sensitive information.
As you see, the man clearly stumbled upon this and thinking about it. Sensitive information, like what?
Sensitive information.
Well,
You will now lead us to the cardinal so we can talk to him about the sensitive information.
well, if you're willing, you could just tell it to me or any city card, and be on your way.
Okay, look. You're probably new at this. Sensitive information means none of your business and none of anyone's business except the person we need to talk to.
Huh. Are you with the Church of Baylor?
He looks at him, then casts light, the cantrip.
Roll bluff.
Wait a moment, I have to
Roll
find
bluff.
it.
The fuck?
You get a plus
I believe
2.
it's called I believe it's called persuasion here.
Or deception?
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, deception. There we go.
Or just tell him to roll
Holy
Jesus.
Ah! You must be one of the new brothers joining our orders that we heard about. Welcome!
He rolls his eyes. Sensitive information.
Ah, yes. Our joining process is very sensitive. I understand. Well, you can meet him in 5 minutes. I'll just inform him. As he goes off and you wait for a 5-minute census, you can enter.
In the intermediate 5 minutes, all Kairos has been doing is bang his head against the wall. The solid stone wall. He has left an impression.
Marks off him to his kill list.
Lovely, he says, a small drop of blood running down his forehead. Lead on.
You enter the Cardinal's own personal little corner as he's writing some papers, and you see quite an old man with a white cloak, and he looks upon you and, greetings, sons. I hear that you're interested in, well, you came to join our order.
Kairos turns around to the priest who has led him there. You may leave us now.
Ah, yes. As the door
As the-
closes.
He turns back around to the cardinal. No.
No.
We've come to talk to you about the selection of the new emperor.
Oh,
That guy is dumb as shit.
well then, what is there to discuss? Please, sit down. Have some tea.
Okay, what we really need is kind of, let's call it an exchange of information.
An exchange of information. Not sure how can I help you.
Now, what we need to know, who are the people who are considered as successors for the emperor?
Well, now that's highly confidential.
Now, what I'm going to tell you in exchange is why we need to know that, and who we know that sent us here. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of a head start on this, just a bit to tease you. We have received information that one of the people, at least, who is a successor, is the frontman of a demon summoning cult. And we have received this information and have been sent by the hero Bomgo. So, Do you agree to make exchange?
Well, this is an interesting development. Do you have any proof?
Oh yeah, we can take you to meet Bongo right now. We have a portable portal to her place.
Bongo. The droid?
The gnome.
Oh.
The fucking gnome.
At the age she's been in a grave for thousands of years.
No, she's been in a pocket dimension for thousands of years, and she's gone dumber than she was.
Huh.
The fucktard replaced half her body with a spider.
Well,
Like a
let's say
mechanical
I believe
She's
you
a
for...
Nider now.
Let's believe...
Anyway, there's a second one of the heroes, the Tiefling, he's also there.
Let's I believe you for now. I have no doubt to question you. And a demon
As I said, we
summoning
can literally take you
cult.
there right now.
Interesting. And you wouldn't mind telling this to the city guard? Why?
They cannot be
Well, so you
trusted.
know what's going to happen when we tell this to the city guard? They're going to tell us to fuck off.
Oh, true enough, the tensions are quite high, but not sure why you're coming to me with this.
Because you probably know who the successors are, we need to investigate the successors to find out who of them is a demon summoning cultist. Because we really rather don't want the Empire to be run by demon summoning cultists.
Well,
Have I mentioned that probably after the, behind the black sky as well?
Well, that as his face goes a little pale and says, I do need to get results on that matter. Thinking how to word this. Well, I do have some information and club in this city.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to make this easy for you to believe. Tien, who is not here, could you please go through the portal, tell fucking Bongo to go to the other side of the portal and talk to this guy?
Alright. After about...
I assume sound waves can go through there.
6 to 10 minutes, you see a mirror image appear where you see Pongo's face quite clearly and the Tiefling, since the Pongo can't actually enter the real plane. That was explained some time ago.
Wow.
I didn't ask her to.
But yes,
I only asked her to. Marcus, I only asked her to stand on the other side of the portal.
Yep, you pretty
One
much see
interplane.
her image like a TV. As he said, she says, hello.
Bongo, be useful for once and tell him who you are.
Well, I'm Pongo the Great, the greatest inventor of all time. And, Tien came here and bothered in my work. And, these people are definitely going to help you. Yes.
I turned to the Colonel. This is the most useful thing she has done since I have known her.
As the Cardinal
And
is...
actually the most coherent sentence I've heard from her.
As the Cardinal pulls out a big old book and starts to flipping through it and goes next to the big portal and looks on a picture of Pongo and stares at the spider creature.
Do you people not have statues? I mean, obviously she didn't used to be a Nider. Fucking Pongo.
Well, she's definitely changed a lot of the years, but that's definitely new. great news. I must inform everybody of this.
Trust
No,
me.
don't need. Please not.
Trust me. For survivors a lot, there's great news than you think.
Huh. Very well then.
If you've ever wanted to know true torment, spend a day with her. Talk to her. It's enough to break a man.
Well, fairly well. There's about 6 candidates that I know of, and the 7th one is quite out of my reach.
So you probably know of him?
Something
If
about
you know
him.
that he's out of your reach.
I know of the 6, but the 7th one is somebody way above my grade.
So, could you extrapolate from the fact that you have a very high grade, and that there probably aren't that many people high above you, who that might be?
Let's see. The first candidate is the old guild leader. That's probably not him. I have honestly no idea who it could be. Demon summoning. Do you have
How the hell did that work out?
anything else to go on by them?
They have imprisoned the Demon Prince in some kind of weird shadow dimension.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Worry about the other things that are imminent to destroy this world.
Let's see.
Like the fact that at least 2 of the Demon Lords have been freed.
The demon lords have been.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. We're on it.
Oh, that's bueno potato.
Well, there's Captain Nolan, who's a descendant, who's in line. I highly doubt that she could be him. There's Kane the Merciful.
I'm going to call it. It's him. I'm also going to call that he has some kind of weird torture, murder, sex cult in his basement.
Yeah, well, really, who dubs themselves the Merciful?
People of weird murders, sex cults in their, basement.
There's Salvatore Wosk from the outer districts, but
Okay, he sounds chilly and he's evil.
there's Devin Pirker, the Dominator, and
That one isn't evil. That's just kinky.
He's probably in the same torture, murder, sex cult with the Merciful.
Yeah, but this one is the
At least he's
the
open
other
about
one.
it.
The Merciful one, I guess, is the Gimp.
They never are.
and 6 more. 3
Khan,
more.
Garrett, Merciful. Distinguished Wosk. Captain Nolan Vodka.
Okay, so he's already a king, a knight, and has quelled things.
Sir King Aaron the what?
It's still not
Senator Elvis,
Elvis.
Aritax the Charming. But he does a great. I bet he does a great job.
So Can somebody remind me again of the tone of this campaign?
Viceroy.
Odd.
Fuck! It's a Viceroy. He's one of the Geonosians.
Wait, Marcus, which one of them is a Dominator?
I believe it was. Oh, sorry, I missed the Dominator. Well, ignore the Dominator. It's those 6 now.
The Dominator is now the 7th one.
Yeah,
God damn it,
sure.
Marcus.
The Dominator is the 7th one, but that's all he knows about him.
Okay, so we should probably ask the Gimp who his Dominator is.
And that's all of their names. If you wish to know anything more about them, I'll try to help. Not sure.
Any of them have a history of diabolism?
Let's rename him because I can't remember what I called him the first time. What did you ask?
If any of them have a history of diabolism, demon summoning.
No, these are quite respectable men by their reputation.
Which one of them would we get least in trouble for if we shake them until they answer our questions? And then shake them some more to make sure they answered our questions truthfully.
I guess the most approachable is Captain Nolan.
Yes, that's going to end up with us being slaughtered by the guard.
I guess if you have connection, you could contact Garrett, but
We have none.
Salvatore is in his palace, and I doubt since you're foreigners you won't be let in. Sir King Aaron is most unlikely. A senator, well, good luck with that. I guess I could pull some strings on that one, but that's about it. The Viceroy is in the palace, and only the city officials and the Emperor himself and the city guards can, well, the palace guards can enter that, so I highly doubt that you can contact him. And Ayrton, the Dominator, is in the arena.
Oh, I was muted. So he does know Ayrton the Dominator.
Oh, well, that's all I know about him, honestly.
You keep saying that, and you need to tell us more about him.
I keep changing my mind.
Yes.
But
Okay.
if you wish to know anything more about the other 6,
Plan of attack. Choose either the captain or the dominator. Ask them if they're diabolists, and then slap them around a bit. And ask them again. Does that sound like a plan? Sophie, Brock, question. Does that sound like a plan? Note that I did not ask if it sounds like a good plan.
I wouldn't go around slapping candidates to become the emperor.
I don't plan to still be in the city when they become emperor. I'm not an idiot. Some of the time.
You realize that if you get caught, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble.
When aren't we?
Look, buddy. We have 2 demon lords watching us. We work with fucking Bombgo, which quite frankly is more detrimental to our current health and state of mind than the two demon lords watching us. The sky is fucking black all the time, so odds are that in a few weeks most of the plant life on this plane will have died, and everyone will
Fairly
fucking starve.
I give the priest man a
Alex-
poke for a second. Listen, I'm from a tribe, and even I think this is bad shit insane. When aren't we in trouble?
Now explain to me how we can get into any more trouble.
Well, if it helps, you have my support and Paler's blessing.
Why, thank you. Does that blessing extend anywhere the sun reaches?
Very amusing.
Because if it does, then we're kind of shit out of luck, aren't we?
Please come back if you need any more assistance from me. I will
Sure.
I will talk to a few of my friends then gain you some support. But that's all I can do for now.
Creo que es el que tiene el pegado acá. No. El que tiene pegado era mío. Ese no sé.
So, would you guys prefer to go to the captain or fight our way through the arena to get to Erton? Which I assume is going to be necessary, because of course it is.
Well, why don't we have a bit of fun in an arena?
Seabass, do you concur?
I would if I had heard the original question, but again,
Rog, we're deciding whether or not we should go talk to a captain or if we should go fight in the arena. Go talk to another person.
is talking to this guy going to do anything? Because so far we're doing a bunch of nothing.
Well, he is one of
It's
the
a fight.
You can ask him if he's a demon summoning cultist.
I did say fight.
So
We can legally beat him up in the arena and ask him if he's a demon summoning cultist.
I did say
In
fight.
fact, we can legally stab him in the arena. He'll be dead, and he'll be out of and he'll be one less suspect either way.
well, I don't feel exactly happy about just killing somebody because they might be bad. That's
He fights in an arena.
yeah. Well,
Amazing
but we know what we're
living
doing. I mean,
people. I think bad is relative here.
well, that's the thing, though. And I was like, yeah, you just stabbed him, and he made shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero. But if you think it's gonna stop the thing in the sky, which it won't, because we apparently cannot.
Oh no, this has nothing to do with the thing in the sky.
Yeah, I'm not going to rant about it because it pisses me off that we're doing nothing to stop that, and nobody's doing anything to stop it, and everyone that can is a useless, spouting little peasant. Yeah, I got blood rage. Let's go to the arena.
Brock, I like you.
Now we're talking.
Let's beat someone's face in.
Right. You leave the cathedral and go towards the arena. It still is in your level 1 access paper, so yay. Let's see, I believe the arena was...
What's in our level 1 paper?
Obviously, the arena is that giant penis over there.
I think it was this one over here.
Are we going to have a cockfight in the penis arena?
Oh.
It looks like a
Good.
t-shirt.
Anyways,
Oh god. Marcus, is the penis arena the palace? Sorry, it's the big penis in the middle of the palace.
that's the palace of the Emperor.
Are you telling me that the architect was somehow able to make the statement that the Emperor is the biggest dick of them all.
Maybe.
Please tell me that guy got executed.
No, he's the unsung hero. His bomb go. I mean, what? No.
Alright then! Arena time!
Anyways, you enter the arena with all kinds of posters all around it, advertising all kinds of fights, and it seems to be closed at the moment for the funeral.
I knock on the door.
Alright, you knock on the gate, and a person looks up from the corner. Alright, can I help you, sir?
That depends. Can you arrange for us to go in there and meet Urton the Dominator?
Yeah,
I don't really care if it's a friendly face-to-face meeting or if you're fighting him.
Well, tell you what, sir. How about you crush my pockets and we'll make a deal.
How much?
Yeah, so say 10 gold, and we're good.
And you can get us in there and talk to Urton.
Oh, well, I can get you in here.
Does the door have a handle?
No, it's a gate. With rope pull.
You're just gonna fucking shove his ass over.
Is it possible to open the door from the outside?
Maybe
asking because
if you, like, had strength of who knows what, and just
20, yes I do.
pull it up.
No, my real question was, is this guy just going to turn the doorknob, open the door and say, it was open the entire time, now give me 10 gold?
No, it's an arena. There's a proper, like, gate and, like, one of those
No.
rope mechanisms that you have to, you know.
Does Urton have living quarters inside the arena?
Oh, yeah, he lives up there in his quarters.
Oh good, yeah, get us there. 10 gold, here you go.
Ah, sure. As he and a couple of guys pull up the gate. Well, welcome to the...
Remind me to mug someone. Because once again, I'm getting fairly tired to pay to save the world.
Welcome to the Dominator Arena.
That fucker called it the Dominator Arena. You know, I'd say that he has the biggest ego in the city, but then again, the person who designed this palace existed at some point.
Sorry for the constant interruptions, by the way.
No
Right.
problem.
You
We all have mothers.
you go through the arena quite a bit, and you finally reach the living quarters of Ayrton. There's some guards that look for you for some weapons and are like, yeah, what's your business?
We'd like to talk to Urton. He gives them a look like they're
As he
fucking
knocks to
idiots.
the
Wait,
door and is, yo, Ayrton, there's a couple of visitors here. Cow person, some kind of girl, and some kind of stripper orc. Yeah,
Who to what now?
Did you just call you a stripper? Also, to make a Lion King joke, did you just call me Carl? Oh, no one's
God
gonna
damn
participate in
you,
this.
Holler.
Oh, you knew what I was going for and you didn't participate? You can't.
Yep.
You know I need the second person.
Identified.
As you hear a old growly voice. Yeah, let him in.
We enter the room, Marcus.
You go downstairs. At the census, and you enter a small little torture chamber. As you see quite a few guys and the old small guy who has quite a big humpback, and he looks at it. Yeah, what do you want from me? As he looks upon you with all kinds of zits in his face and all kinds of lumps. This man looks disgusting.
Kyrus looks him deep into the eyes. Are you a demon summoning cultist?
The hell? Is
Do
this
you belong
some
to the
kind
House
of a
of Truth?
joke?
Do you belong to the House of Truth?
The fuck is a House of Truth?
Inside! I suck!
Look, man, if you wanna join the party, just strap yourself in.
I fuck worse.
And let's have some fun, eh?
I think I...
I suck. I suck just as much as he does.
I instantly believe the man. I also instantly have the desire to regurgitate the grass I ate earlier. Because he just made sexual advances on us.
As he points to the torture devices.
You know,
You got the iron.
I fucking called that. Out of curiosity, are you in the same torture murder sex cult as a certain Khan Garrett the Merciful?
The fuck you're talking about, man?
I have a healthy suspicion of people who consider themselves, who name themselves the Merciful.
This is my dominating palace, and you're welcome to join, sir.
Yeah, thanks, but no thanks.
Now, can I get you anything? I kind of have people to talk to.
I think we should leave. How about you guys?
Yeah.
Well,
Good now.
I guess
Outta
it
here.
was a pleasure to talk to you. Goodbye.
No, it clearly was not.
Goodbye, take a shower once in a while. That should help against those zits.
people? As you leave the arena. And enter into the streets.
So, that was a bust. The captain? I mean, we ruled out one person because I instantly believed him. So, you guys, should we go to the captain now?
This is a lot in life now, I guess.
We didn't choose to be this way.
Alright, you head to the...
I used to be an esteemed monster hunter. Then I got propositioned for sex by a fucking monster of a human being.
You enter quite a big military complex with all kinds of guards roaming about it.
What
And-
would you like to do us the honors this time of asking him if he's a demon summoning cultist?
Hello, good Would you perchance be part of the House of Truth?
As you yell out in the open barracks, as many guards look at you in confused faces.
Indeed. Inside checks to see how many of them are faking it. I know nothing.
Clearly, I am not intimidated by a show of strength, and I'm a very sincere person, therefore, I just want a very sincere answer.
I know something!
He knows things.
Yes.
You are quite
Not necessarily
certain
good
that
things, but
none of
things.
them are faking the surprise of the fuck you're doing, just announcing yourself.
I look right over to Kairos and I say, not bullshit.
Ah, so clearly they are innocent.
Yeah, it's just
Let us
kind
talk
of
to their captain.
As a couple of guards come to you. Are we drunk? Did it help?
Always. I lift the barrel under my arm that is sloshing with ale. Always. I then drink a cup of ale.
Are
Just
you
a
an illegal tradesman?
You can be an illegal tradesman. Can I get that as my new title instead of cow person? I asked the guards.
Do you have a license to trade this?
Who said I'm trading this? I'm drinking this. He looks at them like they are idiots. He then drinks another cup of ale.
You know, we have this cell if you wanna rest for the night.
Why? I still have lots of drinking to do. Also need to talk to your captain.
Captain...
Exactly, that guy.
Alright. Captain Joe, come over here. These guys want to talk to you, apparently.
Yes. Greetings, Captain Joe. Could you be a dear and bring us to Captain Nolan?
As the guy starts laughing.
He leans over to Captain Joe. I think your man might be drunk.
Okay.
Have I broken you yet, Marcus?
As you're led in the quite a spacious room with all kinds of trophies, and the far end of the room you see a man practicing his swordsmanship on a doll. You see, he has the
Yes. That's not a euphemism at all.
As you see, one of his arms and one of his legs has been cut off and replaced by a metallic prosthetic. No, oh well, that was a good try.
Yeah, auto mail. This is fucking Full Metal Alchemist.
Pre-fisting accident?
As you
Giant-
admire the
Trying to bring
many
his
and
grandparents
many
back to
medals
life.
and trophies on the wall, as the man comes up to you, smoking a cigar and saying, "Yeah, what do you want?"
Hi, two things. One, I think the guards that stopped us at the gate were drunk. You should really get on that, he says as he drinks another mug of ale.
Well, it smells like you're drunk here.
I'm not drunk, you're drunk! Anyways, Brock,
Yeah?
do your thing. Yell at him.
Man, by this time I really don't have the power anymore. I might as well just, like, snap his neck. You know? That can work.
I think the other soldiers might take offense to that.
Yes, they would. And then I snap their neck too. I mean, I'm so tired. I'm so tired, man. Why is our life this, man? We're supposed to be destroying evil. And yet I'm talking to this guy. Blood Rage again. Okay. Top-seeded.
Uh,
Look, honestly, we really want to get off your hair. You really want us to get off your hair. Can't we stop? Yeah,
He might also
having a
be drunk.
breakdown. I'm having a breakdown both in and out of character.
Now, the in-character part was obvious. But I say to the guard, he might also be drunk. But
You think?
to ask the actual question, are you a member of the House of Truth, or in any way affiliated with them, or generally just a dick?
We're doing this one by one. You know what? I think Axe knows. The Axe
Hey, you
always
said
knows.
we couldn't just mercilessly kill them all?
Yeah,
Also, they kind
I
of
did.
took our weapons.
until I realized that it was bullshit.
Yeah, they kind of took our weapons, buddy.
That too.
Yeah, that was not. I did not consent to that. That was basically rape.
yeah, you don't have an axe, you have a fist.
Well, congratulations. In that case, there's the guy who you can make a complaint to about your rape.
Marcus, I will make a survival check to MacGyver myself up another bow.
From what? The penis?
Well, obviously there's wood around me.
Right, shit, and straw. The same thing their huts are made of.
I did it.
Alright, you start wrecking the captain's office as his cards.
I'm kidding.
Ignore this person, she's a kleptomaniac.
Well, right then.
Now, you answered my question.
Well, what the fuck you think? I'm a highly decorated captain with all kinds of these awards. I'm a hero of the people.
And yet you avoid my question.
Hero of the Pacific.
Well, no, Sherlock.
No, you're not avoiding my question, or no, you're not part of the House of Truth.
I'm no part of no House of Truth. I'm a House of Cards. I'm captain.
Well, he sounds like of shit.
Marcus, is he full of piss?
No, he's full of shit. I just told you.
He's not exactly lying, but there might be something that he might be holding out on. He
I mean,
might
I do
not
take
be
a
a
little bit of
part
money.
of it, as he's worded it, but maybe he's like
Take bribes,
leaving
Marcus.
something
Take
out.
bribes.
So, you're not a part of it. Are you affiliated in any way, shape, or form with it? Or do you know someone affiliated with it? Or are you just a cunt?
Look, man, I have no idea what the fuck you want with them.
Rock, kiss me face now.
When you said that, you almost sounded exactly like Seabass for a second there.
Rock, punch.
Bro, what cars?
Must I smash?
This
I
one,
make you
this
must
dropped
smash.
in my piss and wanna punch me. Throw them out.
This man is clearly holding out on us.
As a
He
lot
must
of guards
run.
come up to you and are like, "Come on, sir, let's leave."
Yo, Brock.
I sneak away.
So, okay,
There's no sneaking away, sadly.
Damn you, Marcus, I critted.
There's literally no place to hide, no place to go except the door, which is guarded by about
Yes,
6
I'm
guards now.
Okay, Marcus. I have a
Deny
plan.
Possible sneak attack.
Marcus, I have a plan. I take Brock under one of my arms. I take Sophie under the second of my arms. I take the barrel under the third of my arms. And then I jump straight up through the roof onto the next floor, from which we will run away. I will do this with an athletics check, which I pretty much need to crit. Plus a 26 suffice.
You did it!
You almost fucking critted.
Is the almost crit enough, Marcus? Please say yes.
Marcus, what if I cast a jump on him?
So, you guys
Just jump
want to just
right
call
back.
this campaign here, or
No, Marcus, we're now on the
consider-
run
okay,
from the law.
okay. I'm too tired, and I had to deal with all that shit here. Can I say something there? If your campaign was so fragile that it could be destroyed by us asking questions and then getting somewhat rowdy with a bunch of gods, then it wasn't really worth playing to begin with. Sorry, you don't deserve it, but yeah, I'm very, very short on patience right now. Also, that's how I deal with motherfuckers.
Yeah, I cast jump on him, and he jumps 3 times his normal height.
But again, yeah,
Alright.
if it's tell that we fucked up by each other, and also that the whole session was just literally going up, asking questions, going up, asking questions. That's not an investigation. That's just busy work. Also 5e is shit, but that has nothing to do with you.
yeah, your
Unfortunately, we're fucking idiots.
headbutt plan
So-
doesn't exactly work for an investigation.
Yeah, the
No, but
problem
that's
is
the
we're idiots.
No, but the thing is, a fighter, a ranger, and a cleric are not exactly investigation characters. And if you make it so, especially investigation, but not only investigation, obtuse investigation that has to follow more logic puzzles, then yeah, we're not gonna get it.
There hasn't
not
been
talking-
even any moon logic.
Well,
Marcus, we're not talky people. We're smashy people.
yeah,
The
well,
talky
the
people
normal
have all
logic
left
works.
us.
Anyways,
No, like, I'm a shooty person. I mean, look at this. That's my shooty. That's my shooty damage.
you pick up your party members, jump through the second floor, well, the first floor roof, and get to the second
I've jumped
row,
on him
as you
3
hear,
times.
"Guards, get him!" as you're in a small coffee room with all kinds of cards eating donuts.
They're all
Very
fat.
well, man. Carry on as we run out the door.
What?
In the background, Yakety Sax is playing.
We all just take off running as we're shouting, "They're all fat."
Du- 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 dum- 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 dum.
Okay, quickly, somebody play the Benny Hill theme.
Shit. Or,
No, 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 no,
you
no,
go
no,
across
no,
the
no.
hallway
no.
that goes left and right. Which way do you go?
We're always in the right.
Alright, you go right.
Or as we say in Germany, we go right through Belgium.
And take the Rhineland.
Alright, you see many
No, we
of his
select
doors
that.
during
Thank you
this
very much.
corridor as it extends into a T intersection. Which way do you go? As many cars are now following with you with their weapons, yelling "Hold!"
We keep going right in around
I
the
intimidate
corner.
them.
Every time we
Oh,
find a
God.
corner, we go in circles.
Alright,
I intimidate them as we run.
you go right towards a window.
Yes, we jump. I once again take them under my arms, and we barrel through the window.
Alright, you jump through the second floor window.
I fall on my face, or actually on my keys, unless I get somehow advantage on that.
Let's see, it's... let's see how
I did
big
give that
this
that
building
buff that last
is.
hour. I did give him that jump buff that lasts a fucking hour.
Falling damage. It
Fair
doesn't
enough, he gave
help
me the
when you're
jump spell.
falling down a fucking...
Ah, Marcus, but I'm not falling. I'm jumping.
Well,
3
it's
times
still
as
goddamn
height.
falling.
3 times his normal height.
Also, before I do that, I touch myself with the
Alright.
guidance spell.
I
It
believe
just
that's-
occurred to me.
I believe
You know, it
that's
just occurred to me. But
That
we
allows
jumped
me
out
to add
of
4 to my
the
mind,
sec-
so I'm at 13 athletics.
It just occurred to me, but he jumped out of the window, and he's a giant cowman in plate mail.
Yes, I'm landing on my
We're gonna
ass.
come down like a fucking brick.
Oh, I hope no one's standing under the window.
Alright, roll a 1d10 for
Because that's-
damage. since you fell down.
And 10d10 for the poor sop standing under the window.
As you land on a training field with many archers and soldiers training their regular duties.
I broke my leg.
I look around. Oh, fuck. Get
Oh,
up
really?
and keep running. and Marcus, this is important for all the Game of Thrones fans. I do not go in a straight line.
Ah!
got
That's
I'm,
just basic warfare right there.
I'm not gonna even actually roll initiative.
Fine. 11.
Now, the real question is, would they yet be shooting at us?
I'm faster than them.
You know, I really think we should be getting a surprise round, considering it's fucking surprising when a giant cow man with a half-orc and a human under his arms jumps out a window in front of you.
Marcus, I'm faster than them.
Why are we immediately hostile though?
Oh, we're not hostile. We're running.
No,
I
but
think
they
they're
are.
hostile
That's what I mean.
Because I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Why are they immediately hostile to us?
Because Marcus has plot reasons.
No, because Marx
Kinda
wants to kill us.
busted their barracks. They're yelling, and you busted their training field
Hey
and their
now,
guards. They wanna
We
arrest
broke-
you.
Marcus, come on. We broke one window. And maybe a training dummy.
Yeah, at this point, you guys are pretty much criminals, and it's their duty to arrest you.
Ah, but are they permitted to shoot at retreating criminals?
Probably
Are they
not.
American guards?
Maybe.
God damn it, we're dead.
It's
Actually, I'm fine because I'm white, but you guys?
Fuck! They can smell the Mexican on me.
Indeed.
because the. God damn it.
Does anyone else feel reminded of my old 4E campaign?
What's gay?
Seabass man rolling initiative for Frog.
No, but I will anyway.
Alright.
I still demand a surprise round on this.
Yeah, you have a surprise. They're definitely surprised. Around you see the training field that's quite extensive, about 20 meters by 20 or so. To the left of you, there's a big gate, and all around you, there's a grey wall isolating this training field.
Right.
And you got about 20 soldiers here practicing. With
Marcus, I'm
only
faster
a
than them.
certain amount of them armed, as the others are training with weights and stuff.
Marcus, I'm faster than them.
You're about 12 meters from the gate as you're there. What do you do?
Now, I would like to keep the two under my arms. Doing that, touch myself with guidance, and then attempt.
What I say? I can run as fast as you can. Don't you scare me.
Yeah, but I never let you go after I jumped through a roof with you.
Yeah, so I hit the ground pretty hard.
And then I would like to touch myself to give me guidance, and run to the wall and jump over.
Alright. How many meters can you run?
My speed is 30.
30, so 6 squared. So I said 12 meters, so you make it about halfway through.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Shame.
And that was pretty much your surprise round. Alright, Sophie, you're struggling in Kairos' arms as he's gripping you quite tightly. What do you do?
Do I see that he's trying to get us to the magical escape wall?
Well, he's definitely running towards it, so yeah.
Well, then I see that he is trying to get us the fuck out of here, so I probably shouldn't try and wiggle my way out. Now, if I did, I'd roll acrobatics to get the fuck out of his grapple.
So you do nothing then.
Yes.
All
In
right.
fact,
The
more than
soldiers,
nothing, I cure.
quite
Ooh.
surprised still.
But Marcus, I must cure my wounds. I healed all the damage I took from falling.
All right. So the two of you are gonna try and cripple you, Kyrus, since they are the only ones that can reach you in one turn.
Cyrus.
So opposed strength test times 2, please. Let's see.
Son of a bitch.
Cyrus, you didn't
I
eat
get
them.
plus 1d4 on the first one.
Let's see. The first guy is slightly. Oh, sorry, that was a GM roll accidentally.
You fuck.
Yeah. damn.
So you managed
So I
to
beat
slip
the first
across from the first guy,
What shit?
and then the second guy comes along and
Damn
grabs you, and you all stumble across the training field.
Suplex him.
Oh, sorry, skipped frog.
Okay. New plan. Caber toss them.
Brog, you're currently on the ground after being Kyrus tackled.
Wait, what? I may be missing like my like frontal lobe or something, but somehow somebody found a way to knock me down.
Well, Kyrus were carrying you, so I assume when he tackled Kyrus, you
Yeah,
kinda...
I have a thing called spatial awareness. You kinda can't fall on your feet.
Yeah.
But I mean, so what should we be doing at this point? Because if you want me to start laying on motherfuckers, I can do that.
No, I was more planning on running and potentially saying fuck the Empire. Because at this point, I
agree
don't
with fuck
what
the
we
Empire.
do.
I don't know what we're saving the Empire to begin with. I want to save the world. I'm not political.
Yeah, we should just kill the House of Truth and be done with it.
Yes.
That was the entire point.
No.
No, Marcus, we know where the House of Truth has at least some basis. But at the moment, we're just spoiling one plot of the House of Truth. Counter option. Slaughter them. Because we're really not good at plotting.
Apparently not.
Our characters are not smart people, Marcus. Our characters are brutes. I'm not going to do elaborate plans here. Because that's not our character.
A quest for the College of
I'm
Winterhold.
I'm a fighter. Even if I wanted to do an elaborate plan, I cannot because I lack the skills.
Anyways, Prague, it's your turn.
So we're running. Then we're running. Okay.
Alright, you run
Running
towards the wall.
And I outrun motherfuckers. Come on.
You're at the wall at the moment. And that's...
Jump over it.
Okay. The guys at the wall somehow got paged that they're supposed to stop us. I'm eating your hat, Marcus.
There's a
Like,
lot
guys,
of commotion, the yelling stop them and
Yeah,
whatever.
I don't think they stop the whatever can run faster than our bullets. I mean us.
Also, what guys on the wall? I thought this was,
Yeah, there's no guys on the
Oh,
wall. It's
No.
just a...
Yeah, so all of a sudden there's gonna be like a chain of motherfuckers gonna appear on the exit that is gonna say halt, like stop
You
right there.
don't
stop.
just bust into a police headquarters training field and just fucking ruin their practice.
How
well,
dare you tell me what to do?
Try that in real life. Just bust down the window and fucking stumble across a training doll and fucking ruin their
Okay,
practice.
Marcus, if they did it in wrestling, they can do it in this. Okay.
Anyways,
You know, that's
Brog is
actually
up there
very
at
good
the wall.
reason. No. Seabass, try to vault over the wall.
You're
What do
gonna
I even have to roll for that? A million?
athletics or acrobatics?
Probably around a 15 or something like that.
Funnily enough, a straight up strength check would be better than my athletics, but okay.
That's literally impossible.
Yeah.
That's literally impossible.
Unless you want to try and
That was
break
straight
down the
saving
wall.
throw. It's different, but that's not a
Yeah, I
strength
know.
check. Those are strength saving throws.
Yeah, but I was like, oh look at that.
Yeah, you quite easily jump down the... Jump up the 8-meter wall.
I might as well just bash the wall with my shoulder block, but yeah.
As
But
you
Marcus,
jump
Khajiit
down
has
out on the streets. It's
Khajiit has wares.
archers, let's see, they have a speed of 7. And the first person that they see is Kairos and Sophia's Brog is far gone. So one of them piles on to the Kairos. As he pulls out some rope and starts to try and tie you. Please, Brog. Opposed athletics.
Oh, what?
Kairos.
Kairos. Sorry.
Sorry,
Yeah, that
athletics.
athletics, you're not beating that one.
Athletics is... There we go.
I think he still beats you. Yep.
Yeah, he does.
As you're
Unless I have
being,
advantage, because I'm a big fucking minotaur.
nah, you're already being grabbed, so most likely you would have disadvantage.
Curses.
As you're being tied down by some rope. And then, Sophie, please do 2 opposed grapple tests.
Okay. Yeah, they be
Yeah, you're
acrobatics.
Yeah, I guess you could kinda like dodge with acrobatics.
You still fail.
Yep,
Fuck.
you're grabbed.
I like break dance out of the first one, but then I got speared on the second one.
No,
Stop,
you
you
didn't even make the
criminals.
first one.
I'm going
Kairos,
to have to break them out of jail.
That's the ironic part. 7 would have been enough. The 21 was not.
Kairos, you
That
are
is
currently being
horseshit.
pinned down and tied up. Well, you're already tied up in rope, so
Ah. So clearly, my next move is to break the ropes with pure muscles. Athletics check?
Yeah, just flex on them.
yeah, sure.
I flex on him.
Yeah, I believe the DC to break rope is like 15.
Haha! The ropes break!
Sadly, you're still being grappled.
For now!
Give up! There's no chance!
Never! I really need action points here.
Yeah, I think that's about your turn.
Yeah.
Sophie, you're being grappled.
Yeah.
Shall you try and break out or just give in and...
Don't be a
Well,
pussy.
what do I need? I guess I'd make another acrobatic.
Either
check.
acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me get back in my room. I'll wiggle my way out of the rope.
Well, from the cripple. Alright, you have your action, since you managed to break out of it.
Am I still being
Run and
wrapped?
try to jump over the wall!
I take off. I run.
Alright. You run towards the wall. Please roll acrobatics or athletics to jump over the wall.
I dive bomb.
Sadly, I think the DC on that is 15 on an 8-meter wall.
Damn you, God!
You face plant into the wall. You fool!
Kairis, please, another one. As more people come up to you with rope.
Athletics or strength?
Athletics, I guess.
Curses!
Once again, you're being roped as they start to beat on you with their fists and boots.
I shall break your second rope.
Alright, let's see. Versus AC. Versus AC. Do they have... I think they have advantage. So let's see. No.
The first one hits.
Alright, the first one. Let's see. Roll 1d4 plus 5, I believe, is unarmed, and you
Those
take fatigue.
fuckers have 20 strength.
Well, some of them.
That is literally the highest you can get in the game. Those
Alright.
fuckers are as strong as me. The fuck?
Yeah, that's a funny thing when you're strong 20, when you realize that everyone is as strong as you.
But yeah, you have one fatigue, and you're being tied up.
And fatigue did what?
You have one fatigue, and you're tied
Yeah,
up
but
again.
what does fatigue do in the system?
What did it do
Yeah,
again?
exactly.
I think
exactly, Marcus.
I think it gave you like a penalty. If this system had fatigue. I don't remember honestly, I think it had.
Okay, next turn. Brock is away.
Yeah, Brock is away. I'm just gonna say because he hasn't that much of an...
Good, he
Already,
can now pour himself out to pay our bail.
I
I'm
mean,
already thinking. Yeah, well, I'm already thinking of getting a band of mercenaries together to break you out of jail. So don't worry.
Good boy. I like you.
yeah, you have that much of an head start that you can run away from the combat quite easily. Now back to Sophie, as some of the archers come back to you and try to grab you. Only one of them sadly manages to, well...
Just beat a 12 and you can maybe still get out.
Alright. Let's see.
sorry,
Beat
there's no fatigue
Very
apparently.
good.
Yeah, Marcus,
Those
why you
with a
kind of
chance.
impose false restrictions on people, you skank?
Oh well, take like -2 to your checks since you're fatigued.
No, I don't want to because I just matched what I need to break the ropes. Damn it, Marcus. Do not do this to me.
Stop
Do not
making
invent
things
fatigue.
up.
Do
Stop
not invent
making
fatigue
things
in the
up.
system. Stop killing me with house rules, Marcus. Not again.
Marcus, stop trying to release the T-virus.
No, that was... Actually, that was the same campaign. God damn it.
No, I shall.
No.
You got in that girl's pants and her hair.
Sophie, you're at the wall. What do you do?
Well, obviously, I cast the spell jump on me, and I yum.
Hey, does jump by any chance give me bonuses to athletics checks?
You make you
No,
jump 3 times higher than normal.
Yeah, it only makes you jump higher.
I jump higher. My 22. I jump.
Yep, you jump over the wall with the 22.
Everyone's like, what the fuck?
Alright. You go out of the combat.
I spiked out of there.
Iris. I have some bad news.
Ooh.
Yeah, great.
At this point, you're being piled on pretty much. And there's pretty much no way to get out.
Ah, but I could crit on on an athletics check. Or at least roll above a 25.
Doesn't.
Alright, what initiative did you have? I
Marcus?
accidentally deleted
3.
you.
Marcus, how do you know I'm not standing on top of the wall preparing the swanton bomb on top of them?
Alright, more of them come up to you, and this time your legs are being tied. With rope.
Work those calf muscles, Kyrus.
With a couple of them, starting to punch you. And 1d3.
Yeah.
Okay, I assume those are with the advantage, so
Yeah, advantage.
2 hits, and one of them is a crit.
Alright, let's see.
A crit and a hit.
So the guys with the 20.
Essentially, roll 3d4 plus 10.
So that's the 23, and the crit is
2d4 plus 5.
well +3 since it was the archers who only have a strength of 2.
Hey.
But since
I am now barely bloodied.
as they tire you out more.
Stop
Okay.
making house rules.
So, what I imagine right now is Kyrus being buried under a mountain of people, also tied up.
Yep.
So what I'm going for is Kyrus breaking out of the bonds and essentially like in a cartoon, throwing everyone off of him.
You better roll a crit.
No! However, I can touch myself as my hands are tied to my body. So I heal myself with a Cure Wounds by 2d8.
Alright. They keep punching you, so the first 2. Let's see, 20 and a 23. Alright,
That's a hit.
19 and a 10.
Miss.
Then the archers come across you.
That's a miss.
Alright,
And
only
that's a
one
miss.
hits. So 1d5. There you go, 7 damage more. As they keep
I'm
bunding
not
you.
bloody. They have failed to re-bloody me. And I'm going for the same again. No!
No. Alright, the first 2 again.
Hey, first I'm healing myself again.
Miss, hit. Miss.
Miss. Yes. And a miss.
20 is a miss, yeah. So, once again, the guy who keeps punching you hits you.
Stop doing that, you ass!
Give up!
Never! Is that enough?
Let's see. Both of your hands and feet are tied up. You have a big pile of guys on top of you, so I think the DC on that is at least... Let me see. I need to check this.
Okay, but I at least broke the ropes, right?
At least loosen them up. Yeah, fair enough. It's 15 to break ropes, so...
So, the last time I can heal for 2d8. After that I'm down to 1d8 for healing.
Alright. Let's see. There's... This time, 2 of them are gonna try and tie your legs and arms. So...
Stop with that bondage shit! I'm not into it! Go to Ertan.
Arms and legs.
Arms, no. Legs, no.
Alright.
And I probably kicked some of them in the face.
As the archers punch you, hit.
Yup. The first one hits me.
The second one misses.
Misses.
But the first one deals 5 damage. As it's your turn.
Alright.
You're still being
Do I
grabbed.
throw them? Yes, but do I throw them off?
Actually,
Them no longer held.
I guess I should make an opposed, right? Right.
Probably.
And then my roll 20 crashes. Since I accidentally placed F12, and that apparently crashes the roll 20. No! Alright.
And I wish to run at the wall and jump over it.
I wondered how much movement you would really have, but since
Probably.
you not only broke out of the crab, you broke out of the rope. It's technically 2
No.
actions, but I'm gonna allow you
Actually,
to go.
the rope was. They never broke the rope. Put the rope on me. They failed that.
True enough. Yeah, that was last. Anyways, yeah. You run to the wall.
Come on. 15! Good enough.
You jump over the wall with many guards following you, with Brock and Sophie way
All gone.
long gone. So this is a skill challenge just for you guys. How are you going to lose the cards?
Marcus, how do I solve every riddle?
Running. Alright, roll athletics.
Brute force. Yes.
Alright, let's see if any of them even comes close to catching you. No, 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 and definitely no. As you manage to run them off you.
Aha! Now where the fuck do I find the other guys?
That's a good question.
Talk about it, I don't even know where the fuck I'm at.
Where would I go if I was Brock?
Alcohol!
Somewhere where they have food and punching people. Where would I go if I was Sophie? Somewhere where they have nature and are able to shoot people.
You know me so well.
Nature is a no-go in the city. So shooting people and punching people and food.
I think that is the worst I've ever rolled. My archer.
I need to go to a tavern.
Alright, what is Sophie doing?
Heroin.
Usually.
No, seriously, what are you doing? Just hiding up on the streets?
Yeah.
Alright.
So I have an advantage on sneaking.
What is Brock doing?
I didn't mention that I was, already planning the rescue that I think is necessary.
Alright. You went to the
Like,
tavern, I assume.
Maybe the dogs
So
or somewhere.
just walked into a tavern and said, "Hey, who wants to help me save my friend?"
Somewhere that is not in the city,
Alright. You leave the city.
like an outsider inn or something, on the farmlands outside the city walls.
Fair enough. Since they don't
Yeah,
have your description, you leave the city quite easily.
Because, as you see, it is a mission that is going to be both hard and awesome. So I need people that are brave. And why is he looking at me like? Is everyone here drunk? I mean, seriously, people, we're talking about a good man that has been falsely accused. I mean, could you please put that down for a second? Is nobody paying attention to me? What? I'll have an ale.
Anyways, the other two, as Brock
Okay,
is...
hate that.
The other two, as you're in the town, well, Karis went to the tavern and Sophie's God knows where. A few hours passes or so as
Africa.
the announcement booth goes on. I'm Captain Nolan, and this is guards are looking some criminals. A cowman, a half-orc, and a elf. Actually, is Sophie human now?
Yeah, I believe so.
As he starts describing your guys.
I could not for the life of me remember what race he was.
As he starts to describe how you guys look. Any person who sees them and or informs them they have broken quite a few laws and we do need to bring them in.
I think it might be time to leave the city. New plan! Do not go into the tavern anymore. Instead, go for the next train station that isn't in the city. And hope that the others meet back at Bongo's place.
Okay. You head towards the gate as you see the guards now quite aware and looking for probably you guys as they take a long look at each one that passes the gate towards the bridge. And Sophie is doing God knows what.
Oh.
So
You
Kairos,
send this out.
what do?
I will do my best and fail horribly at blending into the crowd. And attempting to walk through the gate.
Roll.
I believe I'm hiding.
There's no
Do I even need to roll for that? Because I'm a 7-foot tall Minotaur and plate male.
Marcus, I'm hiding.
How I'm going?
Not at all,
See?
Marcus. I'm going to brute force my way out through there. The moment they find me, I'm going to run straight through.
All right.
See, Marcus, hiding.
They find Kairos quite immediately. Breeze. That's more than enough.
I barrel my way straight through them and the crowd and probably trample someone.
Yep, you just rush through the line. The guards completely caught off by surprise. You rush through them, running them over, and manage to get some distance as they start chasing you. You
Oh,
run.
it's a shame that Tien is brain dead and
You're-
absent. Otherwise, we could just regroup at the Bongos through his portal.
Yeah,
But this way, we will have to take the train.
I have no idea what the fuck. There's no way this campaign can continue.
Oh, you're
Can.
quite wrong, Marcus. We failed the subplot. There's like 3 major plots that are unresolved and completely unaffected by this.
And now I do believe we're pissed enough that we're gonna just.
And we still have that one subplot off to go enslave the kobolds and build an army out of them.
I think I'm just gonna march up to Bongo and Tiefling Kid and whatever, and say, "Point me to the closest demon," and then we proceed to put boots up their asses.
You know, I would suggest that we first go for the closest House of Truth headquarter and slaughter everyone there.
Fair enough.
There's another checkpoint for Kairos, but since you rolled a 23, you can just pass it through.
I'm still running.
Yeah, you have a quite a head of steam.
I have 19 constitution, I'm not even winded.
Let's see.
I choose to believe. That.
GM roll 1d20, 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 1d20. 15
I
is
choose
enough.
to believe that Storina is the double agent this entire time.
Sophie, as you're hiding
Yeah.
up on the streets,
Hiding.
you're inside of a trash can, let's say that.
Also surviving.
You're quite certain that you're quite hidden, and you start to hear commotion outside of the trash can. What do?
I listen in.
Alright. You listen in, you hear armored footsteps. What do?
I listen for the proximity of the boots.
Alright. They're quite close to your trash can that you're hiding in.
I will wait patiently.
Alright. Roll stealth.
Okay. Do I have advantage for being in trash can?
That's not exactly the bestest of hiding places, but
27 or just 12. This is a very serious situation, Marcus.
yeah, tell you what, sure. You have an advantage, and you're, for now, hidden. So, back to Prague. You're, actually, never mind, he has quite a distance to travel on foot.
He's got to walk all the way to that.
Well, he wanted to find like a tavern outside in the farms, so that's gonna take a while. And Kairis is going towards Pongo. And, well, it's Sophie. It's literally you. What do you want to do?
I'm hiding in a trash can right now because
For
it's a
how
strange
long?
until the scary person in the armor goes away.
Well, they do go away after a while of
Okay,
searching.
I come out of the trash can, now smelling faintly of shit. And I try to sneak out of the place.
Alright.
Use that stealth check. And it's much better.
Alright. You managed to sneak to the gates with once again a lot of people going in and out. Shall you try and just sneak past them, crouching, or shall you... What do?
I will try and sneak past them, as that is really all I have anymore.
Alright. Go ahead and roll that stealth.
Get out of here, boy!
Sophie just walks past them and they don't notice her.
Fucking like a whisper in the wind, bitches.
Alright, you managed to get out of the city after a couple of
I
hours.
rogue shadow step out of that bitch.
So, all of you are in the city outskirts at the moment. Question for all of you. What do you want to do?
Determine whether or not this campaign has died.
Yes.
Because when it's just the three of us, we somehow manage to kill the campaign.
Because Prague is gonna hire a mercenary band and go rescue Kairis and you, because
He's
he
going
has...
to try that until he hears that people are still looking for the three, which, you know, they announce over the speaker literally everywhere in the city.
fair enough.
Yeah, that will put a damper into my plan. So yeah, that will make me go into
He's
hiding.
like, shit!
Fair
I'll have
enough,
to
fair
rescue
enough.
Now, what I hope is that someone is smart enough to go to the only place where we actually have something resembling allies. And hope that
No.
they might realize this is a good regrouping point.
Well, I recognize them as
That's crazy talk.
Well, it would be crazy talk if we weren't talking about Bongo.
you just
Yeah, well,
wanna
this is the
call
thing.
the session here because there's no
I
way.
recognize them as allies, or will I recognize